Alright guys, welcome back. So, we're definitely offering safety. He told me! When I was in Japan, I knew someone that was actually named Hitomi, so that's actually something I find really cool. And she enjoys and is good at cooking. Yes! She was a bartender. Huh, that's interesting. But... wait, are they even... steel knife? We're gonna draft you guys, and we're gonna go over here. Over here. And Anna's the one with the knife, so... really, we couldn't figure that out, guys. Character. Health, dead in 9 hours. A right arm was cut off. Okay, Anna, you did good. You really did. Didn't need to cut off the arm. So, R, and haul that, please. We're gonna give that to either Sparkles or Hitomi, whoever. You're not Sparkles. Hitomi, you're getting a steel knife. What is... oh, that box went away. But sorry, you're not gonna live. Build copy over here for Hitomi. Build copy of these here. We need to get this going first before I work on anything else. So, how are... Wilson is hauling things, which I understand and respect. How's these guys' health? They're already patched up. Good job, Wilson. One of the only things you're good for. Butchering. Yep, that's good. We need someone to... oh, right. Let's get Hitomi set up. You're a better warden. That's just for me to be able to kind of see that they're a better warden. Actually, let's drop that back down 3. I don't want to mess with divers' priorities. Cooking. You can drop down now. We'll leave construction on. You like to grow things, dude, so I'll put you on to growing for when we actually get around to it. Hitomi, honestly, as long as you cook, I'm happy. You come up here and do this. This is much, much more important. We need to get the wood going, so we're able to get tailoring going, so we're able to give Sparkles pants, because she wants pants, and I understand. But we're gonna... okay, that produces 21 wood for a fully grown... oh wait, was it fully grown? It might not have been barely grown. But we have 21 wood. Are you... good. We need to find out, like... zone, area, growing zone. Alright. No such thing as trying to make a growing zone on sand. Just doesn't happen. But it does happen here. Let's click that real quick. We need food and trees. So actually, I should split this in half. So what was it that we had it as before? Around here. Right, and we brought it. It can go to 12. So let's bring it to 6. And there's got to be a way to do this. This is where I have to prove to myself that I'm not dumb. Aha! So let's do rice instead, and down here we're going to do a type of tree. And I'm kind of looking at like, what if we can we grow like oak trees here? What is something that we can grow? Like, I know poplar. Yeah, it's quick. Growing time is 15 days. What's Trego's tree growing time is also 15 days, and it produces less. And what is an oak tree though? It's double. We are not going to bother with oak. Let's go with poplar. Just so we're able to have a steady source of wood. And that wasn't built yet. I feel bad for you, Tony. But we'll continue working, trying to get this up, but I will catch you guys back in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can tell, I am feeling much better. And this right here is for Diver and Sparkles. That's right, we have a couple in the building now. Let's go to social. So we're able to save an extra room, so that means I'm gonna uninstall Diver's bed and this one over here, and that is actually really awesome. So I'm looking at all this, I'm trying to figure out, like, it's summer right now in the desert and it's 80-90 degrees out, so I'm not too worried about things overheating here, which makes me very happy, especially when we're indoors a lot. We also got a cooler set up over here, which is very nice. We're working on wood sculptor's table, and I was right to say that wood is our most precious resource. And we have a lot of people that have nothing to do because of lack of wood, which is actually a little bit difficult. So we're going to continue to just build with slate as much as we can, and the next thing we're going to work on is getting the outside of this built up. Our goal over here is actually going to be for us to have, I want to make sure, there we go, is we're going to have over here a little bit more like housing for more colonists in the future, but we're also going to start doing hydroponics over here, because I want to be able to save all of our dirt outside for as many trees as possible, because the rice here, I mean, first of all, it grows a lot slower, but if we can have a field of trees and like fill up as much of the space as possible with trees, we're going to have more wood down the line. But while we focus on that, I'm getting the hydroponics started now. I want us to move toward, where is it? I think it's up here, isn't it? It's somewhere up here. I'm looking for our ability to make, it's under machining somewhere, I'm pretty sure. I thought gun turrets up here, which will be a little while. So in the meantime, once hydroponics is done, we're going to go up to machining and mortars, because we need better defensive capabilities, plain and simple. So we're working on that. We're working on a sculptor's table to be able to have a form of income, and also to keep these guys working more, because we have a lot of artistic but a lot of constructors. So if we're able to get that going, that's going to help us move along a lot quicker. And there. So Itomi, come on. So that's what we're working on right now. All of our characters are fairly happy. We have a little bit on the low side for food, but we're able to continue hunting and we'll be good after that. So I'm going to get more things going, more things solidified here, and I'll catch you guys back when we're kind of designing this room a little bit more. Alright guys, if you check it, it's been like an hour in game. I went around the map trying to find things we could hunt. There isn't many, just a couple of the dromedaries, but I realized that it's over here. This is all soil, like actual soil, not just the gravel. So I'm gonna have trees over here, also some down here. This is all soil. And it might sound simple and silly, but things grow a lot quicker on soil than it does dirt. I mean, gravel. But we have an item stash opportunity. I haven't looked at this. Oh. Unfortunately, it won't last. Beware. Huntsman is willing to tell us location of the stash in exchange for 491 silver, but we don't have a trade beacon. I'm going to postpone it, but it's a 24-hour deal. I don't think... Can we even... Miscellaneous. It's under, right? Yeah, we don't even have the stuff to make a trade beacon yet, so that's probably not going to work out for us, sadly. Oh, that's a bummer. But one of the things I wanted to look at, is it under, what's it, is it furniture? Yes, sun lamp. How much area do you cover? That's a bit of a bummer, actually, the way I have this set up. Oh well. We're probably just going to have it be on half of it anyway. So, if we put probably 2 of these down and have 2 rooms for hydroponics, or no, it'll just be one big room for hydroponics, I think. We'll be able to get some stuff going. But before that, we have to actually research all the way up to hydroponics, and I'm glad that they hunted. We're going to be good on food for a little bit before we get this all set up. In the meantime, the rice will be going. I think everything's going to be alright. I don't think we're going to die. But Wilson has nothing to do, so we're going to give him something to do. Zone and area. Growing. A pack of man-hunting tortoises. That's hilarious. Gonna draft you. It's tortoises. I mean, this is really fun to me. And ta-da, we have a little bit more meat. What I was saying though, over here, let's get a growing zone down. All of this. Just we're gonna make all this available for trees. We're gonna delete the weird single spots. Not potato plant. Do not start sowing potato plants. Poplar trees. Oh. Guess he's gonna go rest now. 3. I wonder what happened there. I ran out of time. Don't. Sorry. I wish I could, but you want money from us. Alright, it's all one growing zone. Wait, what am I doing? Thank you. And it might seem insignificant, but it might be a couple more trees. Friendly AI from your past named Charles Whitestone has sent you a message. Coordinates. Okay, where is it? If this takes a little bit, I'm gonna cut this out for you guys so you don't have to watch this planet generate, but Yeah, we might have to cut this out. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Alrighty, so is it on opposite side like normal? This is messing with me how this is rotating. Yep, opposite as normal. But I have to say, I do actually find it funny that, like, right by it, is that just like a random patch of ice? Yeah, just. What is this like? I'm actually curious. Growing period is never. Alright. A local rat. Did you really just shoot it? I saw that. Let's take that. That's awesome. But this is almost done. We need more slate, which is being worked on. Thank you, Sparkles. But I think we're at a pretty safe spot right now, in all honesty. So I'm going to, I think as I said just a moment ago, gonna let it run for a little bit, get this set up, and I'll catch you guys back when we have something to talk about. Alrighty guys, welcome back. We're building up the sun lamps, but they will not be connected to anything because we are both in an eclipse and a heat wave. So the big issue is this heat wave, because outside it is 107 right now and there's an eclipse, which makes it better actually. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be holding open these doors and letting this cool air flow throughout over here. And what that'll do is help us to keep everything cool that we need to be kept cool. Hopefully this over here, things are going to spoil, but hopefully we can make it last longer than the heat wave is all we really need. We are running low on power supplies, but luckily all we have hooked up is this and this and this, but they don't use a ton of power, this being the most, and eclipse is ending, we don't have to worry about power. But needs very hot. That's what I kind of expected. Your gear lets you go up to 90. I did just think though, there is gear that helps you stay cool, I believe, and it would probably be something along the lines of like, I wish these things would say how it affected the person, because I'm pretty sure there's certain things that it's like, I mean, these guys are mostly wearing jackets right now, and I think that makes it so they can stand colder temperatures but not hotter temperatures. Actually, let's jump to Wilson right now, have him drop it, and no, his top temperature stayed the same. It only affects the bottom temperature. Alright, good to know. What is he doing? Seeking safe temperature? No. Indoors is still like in the 90s, which isn't good. We don't have enough wood stored to be able to do this. but I'm gonna step away for a little bit, do a little bit of research, and tell me you're gonna melt out here. But figure out a way to what kind of clothing makes it so English is hard. Figure out how to be able to keep these guys cool, basically. So I'll be back in a bit. Alrighty, did a little bit of research, found out cowboy hats are the way to go, and it only takes 25, so we have enough for everyone to have a cowboy hat, which is very fortunate actually, because if what I read was correct, this should make it so they can stand the heat out here. So way to go, girl. That's awesome. Wilson is, for the most part, because when it comes to work, Wilson is our doctor, but when everyone's fine, he's outside basically all the time, hauling, cutting plants, all that stuff. So if you could come up here and wear this, and let's check his gear real quick if the 9D changes, because that's what we're looking for. 105. That's a good difference right there. So we're going to make a bunch of these up. It's going to make it so it's at least better outside. But yeah, so I'm going to work on that for a little bit, and I'll catch you guys back for the last little bit of the episode. Alright? Alright. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So, as you can see, our power situation has increased. We have a lot more batteries, and we're starting up hydroponics. Now I have these canceled out simply because I was worried about how much power they would use, because these use power if I'm correct. Requires power to work, plants will die if power is cut. So it's a bit of a danger here a little bit. So one of the things I plan on doing is we're going to have our battery room up here actually, in one of our, like, what we're considering our production slots. We're going to have a battery room up here, and it's going to be, the way it'll work is that there'll be a battery always hooked up to these, but we'll have other batteries. I'll explain it later because it's a little complicated to talk about without actually building it. I think, are we out of food? This is where the game starts getting tough, is because there's not enough animals in a desert biome. But I'm sure we'll get by. I mean, there's one right there. That's like 6 meals. Doing a quick scan of the perimeter, hoping that some stuff has wandered on over for us. But this is what's been tough about this world, is constantly, like, this is like a daily thing. You have to go and look for things to hunt. If you don't look every day, you're gonna miss out on the food you need. But yeah, so this is looking good. We have the hydroponics in, and for next episode, I mean, here we are. We're definitely going to this. It is simply, it's going to be less than a day. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. That is definitely happening next episode, guys. So thank you guys for tuning in. Please hit that like button, subscribe down below, leave me a comment what you like, what you don't, and I'll try to meet whatever you guys want from this. And I am so excited to see you guys here next time. All right, goodbye.